Now let's go visit the city god temple. That is one of the gods of this city, that they made a temple of him, and then it was the only temple for them to visit. Let's go visit the city god temple. This is the main courtyard of this city god temple. Let me tell you some history about the city god temple. This is a Taoist temple that was built in the Yuan dynasty, and then it was upgraded in the later dynasties, and it has the distinctive features of those dynasties all in all together. This temple has 4 courtyards, and this is based on almost 7,298 square meters. And being a Taoist temple, the concept of yin and yang is very profound and very distinctive here, where you can find statues that are almost lifelike, and also they have this space. They created this space so that there would be a connection between the gods and the humans to balance the yin and yang, the good and the bad. To actually bow down to enter. This is one of those areas where you would bow down when you enter into the temple of the city god. This is one of the places where the priests would sit and commemorate, and then this is one of those gates. You can see the drums on top of those gates right over there, and the same way on the other side there is a bell on that side of the gate. It's not a drum, so it's depicting some different distinctive probably signs and designs of the dynasties. In one dynasty they would ring a bell, and in the other dynasties they would beat the drum. So it has a mixture of both these dynasties. You can see some sculptures right over their top where there is displayed, and then this is the main side of the statue of the god is displayed. There are some other statues displayed on this side. This is how the punishments were given by the priests or the gods. This is the drinking slops, then sleeping on fire bed. This is one of the gods. Then putting in pan of hot oil, climbing mountain of swords. You can see, and then they would die like that. So this is the punishment that was given by the gods to the bad people. Then right in this room is the area where the gods would sit, and they have placed statue, and there is a place where you can sit in front of every god. Their names are written on this place, on this plate, and you can sit in front of every god and then pray to that god, because people used to, in that time, used to have gods of wealth, different god of wealth, a different god for health, different god for prosperity, different god for different purposes in life. And then on this other side is other display of the punishments that they used to give. Like they would grind the body, or they would just cut up with a straw cutter. They would cut with a saw. The most painful kind of punishments, they would give hammering punch. They would just tear up from drawing out heart and intestine. So they would just pluck out the heart and intestine of these people. These one of those most painful punishments given by the gods. You can see the paintings over there as well. This is the main court of the biggest god. They would put some scents here, burn some scents here that you can buy and then you can put there. And then this is the place where your god would sit and they would pray. This is the main praying area. This place. See how beautiful those woods is, the roof, and how sophisticatedly they have managed to design and decorate the ceiling of this place, of the temple. Right now I am in the courtyard of the Wealth God temple, and this is the most crowded place in all the temple courtyards I have seen. There is this place for you to put your scents here, right here, and this is the most crowded place, the most crowded temple where there are most people, because this is the God of Wealth. And you can see he has some relics over here. This is one of those times. And then here behind you can see some ancient relics that are displayed here. The God of Wealth. This is his courtyard.
10月生的，确定吗？确定。从5块4分的格局，你是自己干的生意呢，还是在企业做一个中层领导呢？好，那你是说对了啊。你这个命格上成务有关，左手高右呢，前头平的，天柱非常有命格上衰气情况。通常，但是呢，这个一冲啊。
This is the North God in charging of the wind and rain and sweeping group evil spirits. The 4 Taoist spirits are East Black Dragon, West White Tiger, South Rose Flinch and North Xuanwu. These are those people. I'm standing almost at the roof of this temple area, and if I show you, you can see this beautiful roof of this temple, and I'm going to raise the camera a little bit and you guys can see actually the modern buildings right over there in the background. Let me show you. When you're passing through these walls and these entrances, you see there's so small entrances and stairs and so sophisticated rooftops and drawings on the rooftops. It's really amazing how these people build these temples in those times. Thank you everyone for watching all the vlogs. I really appreciate you guys coming to the channel and watching the videos. This was the last episode of the tour to Pingyao ancient city in Taiyuan County, and I really appreciate if you guys can subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all your support and love.